us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
I'm not surprised that his block averages have fallen off the past few seasons. He's at that point of his career where it's tough to meet the physical demands of this game.
And now the Lakers starting group. Jake LaRavia out there with James. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Clippers, the pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard. RJ, here we are about the middle of the season. Where are these teams putting their focus right now?
Some are already monitoring their conference position, but this is the time to stay focused on being healthy and just playing good basketball every night.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And the first one at the line is good. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Chris Dunn. Back to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. The three-pointer, no good. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club, a high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And it's LeBron missing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Zubac, a screen on Smart. And stolen by Ayton. And it's the Lakers on the break. Smart passes to Ayton. Over Collins. And it's Ayton missing. And it's the Clippers ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NBA, so you're surprised whenever you see a lopsided score.
Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
.157 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Leonard. Pass to Dunn. This one for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Collins against LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Done outside. Leonard inside. He's defended by LaRavia. And Leonard gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just drain appreciate those.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for James. Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. Vincent misses. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. Sanders, it's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Kleber kicks to Hayes. Here's Vincent, defended by Batum. Vincent, the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Lopez sets a screen for Washington. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 6. Here's Smart into the lane and slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, that just energizes your entire team. Smart is one of those players that just gives you a jolt with his energy.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Maxi Kleber. LeBron James is out there with Vincent. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at center. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Lopez, finished off the break. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
Lakers leading by 6. James looking it over. Hachimura kicks to Kleber. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. Christie with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. Leonard, he's checked in for Sanders. And it's done in for Christie. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now, here's Collins. He has yet to score. Harden against Doncic. Harden with the take. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
Outside, Smart. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Dunn. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Ayton, the pass to Smart. Oh, Ayton in position.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden kicks to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Dunn with a screen on Doncic. Outside Leonard takes a three. Leonard lets it rip from three.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's LaRavia. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Harden against Doncic. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Here's Leonard, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
You take a look at the Lakers. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it could be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
In the forward slots, you'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Harden with it. Averaging 26 points a game, night in and night out, always a factor. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Count that bucket. Leonard's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Clippers.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Ayton's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Collins dishes to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. It's Harden with the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 3. Collins finds Harden. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers shooting well, 50% from the floor. Now here's James. Now Laravia. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Dunn looking over the floor to the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Oh, Ayton in position. No good there.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Back to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
They need this one. Poked away.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Harden. No good with the triple. Outside, Smart. Inside, here's Ayton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Zubac. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. Connect, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the free throw, no good.
And I love the footwork Ayton possesses. It's what makes him so dangerous close to the rim.
It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. Pass to Vincent. Now Ayton for the lead. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead, leading by just 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James is out there with Vincent. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward spot. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
So it's the Lakers now. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Harden outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 3. James in the post. Lopez is there. He drills the 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a great pass.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. Leonard, he's checked in for Sanders. And it's done in for Christie. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Thank you, Allen.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
The Lakers leading. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. James fires. Down he goes for three.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Leonard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, Kawhi Leonard.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
And stolen by Dunn. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers leading by 3. Doncic outside. Off target from outside. The Clippers shooting at 46%, making some buckets.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Chris Dunn, taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Good on both. Here's Doncic. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden pulls it down.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Leonard. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Huge turnover. And really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. James outside. Here's Doncic. Lets loose a 3. No good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard battling for 2.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Kawhi, that was a thrilling matchup tonight. What does it mean to pull out a close game like this?
It's great because we're trying to build. We're doing it too late. In the fourth quarter, we're playing hard, making shots, but we got to start off early. Too many mistakes in the first half. We end up closing it down in the fourth quarter, though.
When it mattered the most. Thanks, Kawhi. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.